There's a really fascinating study that I found a few years ago that actually found that there were two groups of people. There were women who both said that they wanted to lose weight. One group of women actually went through the process of going on a diet, losing weight, exercising, but they were told to not post.
And the other one did Ozempic?
The second
or is this before?
This
is the pre-Ozempic Euro study.
Era.
Yeah.
And the second group was told, go ahead and don't lose weight, but post online as if you have. And they came back around.
Post your delusion.
And they measured the happiness and confidence of both of those groups. And it was the same.
Yep.
It's bananas. It was the group that didn't actually lose weight, but posted as if they did, saying, oh my gosh, I lost all this weight. They felt just as good about themselves as those who had actually done the work and lost the weight. That is why dream boards are delusion boards, is because you can post all you want. You can look at it all you want. You can, post photos of your dream body, your dream house, your dream relationship, your dream bank account, but that doesn't entitle you to actually achieve the thing that you're dreaming about.
It doesn't. In fact, I would rather you do this. Take the unhealthiest habit you have right now. Open up Gemini, open up ChatGPT, and say, ChatGPT, this is my unhealthiest habit right now.
Right.
If I continue to do this for 3, 5, 10, or 20 years, give me all those timelines. What physical condition will I be in? What mental condition will I be in? What diseases am I subject to?
Yeah.
Do that. You want one that will motivate you to change? Read that one.
So what if you did it? What if you did a ChatGPT response to get you to stop drinking? What would you do?
That one would be, okay, hey, ChatGPT, I consume this much alcohol per week or per day.
Okay.
I've been doing that for this many years up till now. What would happen if I kept doing that for another 10 years? What would my life look like? What would my body look like? What kind of diseases would I have? What kind of physical ailments would I have? And essentially, you got to prompt it to be very, very specific. Tell me you don't get real tempted to stop drinking after you do that one.
So what does it come back with?
It'll tell you this is the kind of cancer you'll probably have.
Oh, wow.
This is the kind of lifespan you'll probably have.
Dang.
This is the kind of pains you'll feel. This is what you won't be able to do in terms of walking or whatever else. It'll actually literally go through. And if you tell it even more specifically, according to top medical research and advice at this level of consumption, whatever it is, could be alcohol, could be food, could be whatever, what will my life look like? That's a better prompt.
Wow.
That's a better prompt. Pick the target, fine. Spend 5, 10, at most 20% on your stupid dream board, but then take all the unhealthy habits in your life that you know damn well are holding you back from achieving the dream board, put that into ChatGPT, and then ask it what your life would look like under those conditions. That is much more motivating. Because when you read, oh, you'll be subject to this terminal cancer, or you'll have this kind of ailment, or you'll struggle to walk by 62, whatever it is, that's going to motivate you to change more.
Yeah, because both of us have two motivators. There's the pain response and there's the pleasure response. We wish it was the pleasure response. We wish it was having the dream relationship or having the dream body or having the job or the career of our dreams. But most of us will only change when we get the diagnosis, when our partner walks out the door, when we realize that everything that we ever wanted didn't ever happen. When we run into that person from high school who's doing way better than us. Like, that's the pain that actually becomes the trigger to pursue our purpose.
Do you know why we like the dreams in the distance? Because that doesn't require the discipline today. In fact, the further out the dream, the more joy and elation it brings you to think about it. But you don't have to engage in the discipline and the presence of today's activity to achieve this much closer towards that goal. That's why we like it. We love talking about the future. If you want to talk about 5, 10, oh, I'm going to have a private jet in 10 years. Oh, one day I'm going to have generational wealth.
Yep.
It's great to talk about. You're 22. You're 22 years old, and you're talking about how you're going to have generational wealth in 10 or 20 years. It's fun to talk about that.
For sure.
By the way, great. I hope you do have generational wealth. I'm not crapping on anybody's dreams here.
Yeah.
But you won't achieve it if that's the only thing you engage with in your mind.
Just show me what you're doing today to build that generational wealth.
Yeah.